Could taste good. What's going down? Welcome to Man Cave TV. As always, I'm your host, Sebastian Strokes. And as y'all come into the channel, hit that like button and subscribe. Now, some call me a troll when others say I'm hating. But when I talk this boxing shit, bitch, ain't no debating. Y'all get on in here. Get you something to eat and grab a seat. You ain't doing shit no way. Come fuck with your boy. Boots on the ground. What y'all know about boots on the ground? Anybody? What kind of boots do you like? Timberland boots? ACG boots? Loafers? Some of y'all freaky as hell. Y'all like them knee-high boots. Do you fuck with boots? Snake skins? Y'all got a pair of boots? I ain't got no boots. You know, I live in the South, so it's pretty much warm down here. Yeah, it's pretty much warm down here, so I ain't got no boots right now. But it's finna get cold, so I'm gonna grab a pair, possibly some Timbs. I say that to say, why y'all giving boots a hard time, man? Boy, I be watching the comments. I follow a lot of boxing, man. I do. I watch a lot of boxing. I watch a lot of interviews. Y'all giving Boots a hard time like he really not him. And I find it disgusting. I do. Because the way they treating Boots, that's how you motherfuckers did Bud. Man, I swear to God. Like, I'm going to go back a little further. Because I was going to say 5-6 years ago. But I'm going to go a little further back. About 10 years ago. We're going to say a whole decade. A solid decade. Nobody knew who the fuck Bud was. Yeah, a lot of y'all ain't even think Bud was gonna come close to a Earl Spence. Y'all thought Spence was gonna step on Bud. Keep it real, man. Y'all ain't. A lot of y'all that's Crawford fans now, you motherfuckers bandwagon motherfuckers. Oh my God. But that's boxing though. That's any sport. Any sport. It take a motherfucker to start winning and shining for y'all to say, I like him. He a winner. You know what I'm saying? It take a motherfucker to do good throughout his career for y'all to ride with him. Y'all ain't like Bud. Be honest. Be honest. A lot of you motherfuckers that's trying to bad Boots and say, oh, Bud, stop Boots. Oh, Boots ain't fought nobody. Bud just fought somebody a couple years ago. He just fought a recognizable name. And now y'all on his dick. Shout out to everybody that just came in this motherfucker. Thawonka, crazy ass name. What's happening though? Yeah, what's happening in this motherfucker? We talking about boots on the ground. You understand that? What kind of boots you like? Huh? We gonna call this CBD. You understand? For internet purposes only, you know. CBD, only good for the muscles. But you can call it whatever you want. But just I'm gonna say CBD. For sure. This crazy ass simple name, what's happening? Now, I welcome everybody to my channel. Some people get the moderators to shoot y'all down when y'all talk crazy. Why would I shoot my people down? Because listen to me. I'm a troll too. Yeah. I'm a hidden troll, like a hidden gem. I can't go too hard with my trolling. But see, this is the thing about my trolling. My trolling be the truth, man. My trolling be the truth, and I say the things that a lot of y'all be thinking about y'all favorite fighter and shit, but y'all be like, nah, we ain't gonna. Fuck that, I call everybody bluff. Listen, Boots is my motherfucking favorite fighter. I feel like nobody beat Boots. Nobody. Nobody beat Boots in his weight class. Nobody. But why the fuck he ain't fight Devin? Let's talk about it. Huh? I know that you wanted to go to 152 when you was getting weight drained. I get that, Boots. I get that. But Devin ain't shit, right? He ain't no Boots. So I'm thinking that you must have knew, like, man, he's sharper than the rest of these motherfuckers to be playing with. I don't feel good at this weight class. So I say he ducked Devin. And I love Boots. I say Boots beat Crawford. I don't know if Boots stopped Crawford. I don't know that. I don't know if Boots stopped Crawford. But he win? The fuck? Everybody just join the chat. What's happening in this motherfucker? What's happening? Korea? Oh, okay. Well, that's where y'all at, China? That's what's happening. Listen, I do Uber on the side, and I just picked this little couple up, and they said they finna go to Thailand. I said, God damn, I gotta step my money up to take a little vacation to Thailand. Man, the more I go is to Florida. Shit, that's Thailand to me. Goddamn, that shit foreign as a motherfucker every time I go to Florida. Real. Back to Boots. Man, y'all gonna stop disrespecting him, man. Y'all gonna give him his just due. And I want y'all to give Boots his just due. I don't want Boots to have to beat the shit out of everybody for y'all to finally be like, no, he him. No, I don't want Boots to have to get a big name like Canelo for y'all to start bowing and shit. Man, come on, man. Give that man his just due now. Give it to him. Give him his just due now. Boots the truth, man. And I keep telling y'all, man, Boots got a lot of attributes. The only thing about Boots I really don't like is his talk game. I don't like a lot of you fighters' talk game. I tell y'all that all the time. In the sport of boxing, it's a lot of attributes that come with this shit. Not just throwing punches and blocking and shit. No. Can you take a punch? You know how to talk? Are you witty? Do you be in the gym? Do you train? Are you an Adrian Broner? Do you have vices? It's a lot of shit. This shit, man, over the years, the sport of boxing, motherfuckers treat this shit like a motherfucker goddamn Frankenstein. People treat boxers like Frankenstein now. You know what I'm saying? They put them hoes in the lab, do all type of little crazy shit. So you gotta be on your shit if you want to be in the boxing game. You gotta be on your shit. Crawford, I don't believe a real person. Now, I've said this before. I don't believe Bud a real person. Bud has done a lot of things in the sport of boxing that's just perfect. But one thing Bud got that I don't even think Boots got this, though. I'm gonna be honest. Bud mean as a motherfucker. No, for real. Hear me out. Hey, Bud mean, like, in and out the ring. You ever have an interview with Bud? Man, Bud be ready to smack the motherfucker that's interviewing him. Bud mean as fuck, man. You need that in boxing. Now, one thing I know Boots can do that I know a lot of guys can't do. Boots take a punch on y'all, man. Man, y'all be like, Boots don't be getting hit. At first, y'all was saying Boots don't get hit. Now y'all be like, Boots get hit too much. It's because it don't matter. When Boots feel your power, he be like, oh, I'm going to get him. Yeah, he's sinister in the ring. It's a difference. He not mean like Bud. He's sinister. He's like a psycho. Like, yeah, you ever watch Boots? Man, listen. Go back to a lot of, that's why I love the highlights, man. I love, thank God for rewinding and freezing and pausing. Thank God for that. Oh, thank God for that. Thank God for slow motion. I be watching this shit in slow motion. I be slowing shit down. Boots be looking crazy, like sinister, like he got a demon in him or something like that. For real, for real. Not mean like Bud. Evil. Evil. I'm serious as a motherfucker, dog. That motherfucker be fighting people on a different level. But Boots, Boots, he can take a punch. He be getting busted in this shit. And see, I feel like being a fighter, because I like to put myself in people's shoes. You understand what I'm saying? I don't just like to say shit. A lot of y'all say shit. Y'all ain't never even got in the ring. You never even fought before. Never even been in a fist fight. If you punch somebody with all your might and they don't budge, now I'm asking you, the motherfucker that's watching this shit. If you punch somebody with all your might and they don't really budge and they keep coming, how that make you feel? That's the fuck I want to know before I even start anything else. Somebody asked, how would you feel if you punched me in my shit and I slick grinned and I kept coming to walk you down? Just saying. Huh? And somebody in the chat, let me know, please. The Washer Thwinka, I don't know if you a bot or what. You funny though. Stay on this motherfucker. I don't know, you funny. Answer. Somebody answer me that though, please. If I punch you in your shit. No, if you punch me in my shit and I smile and keep walking you down, how that's gonna make you feel? Is you gonna stick to your game plan? Or you gonna be like, man, this motherfucker right here, man. You know what I'm saying? Jackie video, I'm 193. You 193? Well, shit, is that a fat 193? Above 190? It's a lot of 193s you can be. Shit, yeah. You see what I'm doing in the car. We talking boxing. And I'm smoking CBD, relaxing myself. Because I got some badass kids in there that drive me crazy. So this is my me time. See, I be want to go live with y'all a lot and talk this boxing shit. But I don't get no me time like that. And I can't be smoking around my son and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? You know? Can't be smoking CBD around my son. You know what I'm saying? It's a net in here. Oh my God. Man, Shakur, man, listen. Shakur got this cousin named Zaquin Moses. And Zaquin Moses is a average fighter at best. I call him an average fighter. He's nobody spectacular. Y'all hold on, y'all stay right there. Hey, how you doing? Hey, good. How you doing? All right. All right. Stay orderly. Oh, I'm so sorry about that, y'all. My wife, she loves Instacart and all that old stupid shit. You know, I tell her like, why can't we just go to the place and order grocery shop like normal 80s people. Normal people like in the 90s went out grocery shopping, she Instacart every motherfucking thing. Like, okay, damn, I'm not used to people pulling up in my driveway. Back to Zaquin Moses, say whatever fucking Moses, the Moses boy, Shakur little cousin. Man, I've been watching him, man. He been heavy on my heart. Listen, y'all gotta stop expecting people to live up to their family members' expectations. You gotta stop that shit. Dude is an average fighter at best. Zaquin Moses, he not shit. And listen, he gonna take his L horribly too. I promise you, he's not gonna end well for him. He not gonna lose like, split decision. He not gonna lose on a unanimous decision. He getting his ass knocked out, quitting on the stool type shit. He gonna get hurt. I'm telling you, man. He tried to be too pretty. Too pretty, man. Motherfuckers be trying to be too. Floyd fucked the game up. He did. He fucked it up as far as the money. He fucked it up as far as the undefeated shit. And he fucked it up with motherfuckers trying to be pretty in that ring, man. Why y'all trying to be pretty for? Why you trying to make your punches look pretty? You gonna get your ass beat the fuck up in that ring, I swear to God. Fighters nowadays, they try to look pretty as hell. Hey, Africa like that, and I fuck with Africa. Richardson Hitchens, yeah, I fucks with him. He the truth. But he try to be too pretty in that ring, man. You gonna get your ass beat up, man. You gonna get hurt, man. Man, you gonna get hurt trying to be pretty, man. I'm just telling you. For sure. I know that to be a fact. I know that to be a fact. I don't know. A lot of fighters just try to be pretty. That's why I fucks with Bud. Because Bud don't try to be pretty. Bud just do things perfect in the ring. Boots try to be pretty as hell in that motherfucker. And he be so pretty in that motherfucker where it's like it's not even he ain't trying no more. But he pretty as hell in that motherfucking ring, man. I swear for God, Boots. If y'all not a fan of Boots, you just hating on him, man. You just hate on him. You just want to see his downfall, man. You know, I be hating on motherfuckers too. I ain't gonna lie. Because Shakur Stevenson used to be my second favorite fighter next to Boots. I be trolling this shit out Shakur now. Listen. Because see, I know he got 2 flaws that's gonna get him cooked in his career. And whenever Shakur lose, he gonna cry again. hey, anytime, whenever Shakur lose, he gonna cry again for sure. He gonna cry again. I had to change of heart with Shakur when I found out 2 things about him. One, he try to please us too much. Can't please us, man. Fuck us. He try to please us. Like, he really try to, prove himself. That's one way I know he gonna get cooked eventually. But the number 1 attribute why I know Sebastian Strokes of Man Cave TV, that I know he doomed sooner or later, man, that boy hands ain't shit, man. His hands ain't shit. His hands ain't shit, kind of like how Stephen Curry ankles ain't shit. You know what I'm saying? It's only a matter of time. So, with Curry, Curry had to rely on that jumper. Shakur got to rely on that motherfucker's feet. That defense, boy, that right hand. He right-handed, right? So, Shakur whole little thing is this right here. That's Shakur. That's Shakur. That's Shakur. Man, ain't no power in that motherfucker. Man, ain't no power in them hands, man. I see Shakur, cause it ain't no power in them hands, and he be swinging with all his might, trying to really get your ass hurt. He hurt himself. He can't be having no hurt hands against nobody like Tank. He can't have no hurt hands with a thinking Edwin. Edwin was spooked too, starstruck too. If he had a bud mentality like, I'm finna beat your ass. Oh, are you hurt? You ain't okay. Cooking, man. Listen, Shakur got the style everybody want to mimic low key, whether they want to give him credit for that or not. Shakur Stevenson got the kind of style everybody want to mimic. He look pretty doing that shit. Defensively sound. I bet y'all want his hands though. I bet y'all want to mimic them brittle ass hands though. Them hands brittle than a bitch, man. So cause of that, I'd be scared if I was Shakur trainer and he going there with somebody like Tank or somebody that I just know punching. Y'all should be scared of him fighting T.O., man. Y'all finna see at least 3 draws in the next 5 big fights. How I know this shit? Man, I'm like a boxing prophet and I just got here. Y'all can thank God later, but on the real. In the next 5 big fights, in the Shakur and T.O., we can consider that a big fight. Wouldn't y'all agree? Huh? Constituents, y'all agree? I'm looking at a draw. Yeah, I'm looking at a draw, if not a robbery draw. What's a robbery draw? You never heard of a robbery draw? Well, let me give you a robbery draw. A robbery draw is when low-key Buddy won, but we gonna call it a draw. A robbery draw, example, Lamont Roach Jr. versus Gervonta Tank Davis. Man, Buddy won. We gonna go and give it a draw. Catch my motherfucking drift. That's what's gonna go on in the T.O. and Shakur fight. Cause I don't just see Shakur steamrolling T.O. like how y'all be saying, man. Y'all think T.O. sweet or something? Now, I know he said that little racial shit and that kind of got under y'all's skin because y'all sensitive than a bitch, but man, we all say racial shit behind closed doors. Let's keep it real. Ain't none of us perfect. Let's be honest. Let's be honest. I'm trying to just say T.O. bad, man. T.O. great for boxing. And he can fight his ass off. And if you want to be honest, the motherfucker 2-0 against big step-up fights. Don't let that shit go over y'all head. He's undefeated in big fights. That Kambosos wasn't no big fight. And listen, man, let me say this about that Kambosos fight, man. Man, I watched that Teofimo Lopez Jr. versus Kambosos Jr. about literally. I watched the highlights about 10 times. On different occasions, different days and shit. Man, they robbed Teo. They robbed the fuck out of Teo, man. And I know a lot of y'all ain't gonna admit it. I know a lot of y'all be like, this what the fuck they... How Kambosos won? Because first of all, if we just gonna talk boxing, I always thought you had to definitely beat the champion. You had to indefinitely beat him. I mean, I thought you had to like beat the shit out of a champion to take his belt. Do anybody agree with that shit? Do anybody agree that back in the day, whenever you challenged a champion, you going up for any belt, you had to, without a shadow of a doubt, beat his ass to take his belt. Not come a close fight and take his belt. There's no way you can say Kambosos beat the shit out of Teofimo Lopez Jr. No way. There's no way. At the end of the fight, both of them was beaten, battered, and bloody. At the end of the fight, Kambosos knocked Teo down. Teo knocked down Kambosos. Me personally, I scored it a draw. The last time I watched that shit, I scored it a draw. Kambosos did not beat no Teofimo Lopez, man. And y'all can kiss my ass. Yeah. Yeah. Copyright that shit or flag that shit, YouTube. Yeah. If y'all really believe Kambosos beat Teofimo Lopez, y'all kiss my ass. But y'all don't know no boxing, man. Hell no. Y'all major trolls. Y'all major trolls. Y'all hybrids. Oh, y'all the hybrid trolls. See, I'm an old school troll where I troll everybody and I keep it real. Y'all ain't even being honest no more. Y'all just lying and shit like that. So it just killed me. Everybody just think Shakur finna just beat the shit out of Teo. Like, y'all crazy? Y'all crazy? At one point in time, motherfuckers was saying Teo will fuck around beat Tank. Now, all of a sudden, y'all just know for a fact that that Shakur finna just run through back to his cousin. His cousin ain't shit. Man, his cousin ain't shit. He trying to beef with Cormel. What? Man, I don't even talk about Cormel Moden like that. I don't talk about him for the simple fact, I know that's Floyd boy. But see, I know Floyd got that money, and I don't think that's a real person. Yeah. Kind of like Bud. Yeah, my speculations and allegations with dude, Cormel, he not real. He not no real person. That's not a real human being. You don't see him out nowhere. I ain't got really nothing concrete about him, like to say negative. Like he's almost perfect, and ain't nobody perfect in this shit. Cormel Moden almost perfect. He's almost a perfect fighter. Like his pressure is crazy. He has phenomenal educated pressure. A lot of black American fighters can't handle educated pressure. Let me explain. Tank ain't give educated pressure on Lamont Roach Jr. He gave educated pressure on Frank Martin. He applied that to his ass and got him up out of there. I told y'all in a live clip months ago that Tank respected Roach. He got respect for their team. For whatever reason, they grew up together, probably had let Tank sleep on the couch. However the case may be, he wasn't vicious toward Roach. And I ain't saying that he should have been. You know, he fought him the way he fought him. If he would apply educated pressure to Roach the way that dog finna do him, that Pitbull finna stop Lamont. I don't know what round, but I know without a shadow of a doubt, man, Pitbull finna upset Lamont Roach. I think Tank betting on that shit too. Because if Pitbull go ahead and steamroll Lamont, Tank can kind of like say, aha, I'm fighting Pitbull. Now that boy playing chess in the sport of boxing now. Y'all can say what y'all want about Tank, but Tank probably making the smartest moves in the sport of boxing. Like right now, for sure. I got it right here. It's in the car. Yep, I got this all in the car. He probably making the smartest moves in the sport of boxing. Tank. He making the most money right now. For sure, y'all can't deny that. You can't deny that without a shadow of a doubt. See, a lot of y'all think he's scared. You heard Clarissa, heard what she said about him. Said he's scared and she said he's spooked. Of what? Just make it make sense, though. Why would Tank be scared to fight any of them? I really don't feel like fighters be scared of a lot of fighters. Now, fighters be scared of fighters now. Now, we not going to say they don't. But I feel like it's rare. I mean, come on, man. Why would Tank be afraid to fight Shakur? Why would Tank be afraid to fight T.O. or Devin? Why? He petty. He's a petty motherfucker. It's crazy how he don't fuck with Floyd. It's crazy how Tank don't fuck with Floyd, man, and say Floyd petty this and try to call Money petty about every little thing Money do. But Tank then adopted all Floyd little ways. Tank petty as hell. Tank ain't fighting their ass because he don't want them to get no money. Period. That's the only reason why. I ain't not fighting you because I'm scared of you. I'm not fighting you because I don't want you to get no money. I want you to be broke. I want you to struggle to get some money. Yeah, I want you to have like 4-5 fights. I want you to have 4-5 fights to make what I make in one fight. That's Tank mentality. That's some petty shit for that ass, man. Tank don't give a fuck about no legacy, no belts. He all for the money, and he all for you not making no money. That's Gervonta Tank Davis. Yes, that's Gervonta Tank Davis, ladies and gentlemen, in a nutshell. He not scared, man. Y'all get that notion off him, man. I'm tired of y'all putting that jacket on Tank. Clarissa, please, stop. I love you, Clarissa Shields. Stop, though. Stop. In a lot of things. Stop. For real. But, yeah. My boy Tank ain't scared of nobody. Tank, petty. He's a petty motherfucker. I appreciate you, Symbols, whatever the fuck you is. Yeah. I'm known to have that effect on people. Been a handsome devil my whole life. But yeah. Tank. Man, I was watching Tank the other day, man, and Tank really say fuck y'all. He say fuck us. He hate us. He hate the media. And he should. We demons like a motherfucker. He don't give a fuck about shit. But one thing I do know, if they ever fight Tank and Shakur, man, don't put your money on Shakur, man. Don't. That fight go one way. Knockout. Pitbull Cruz, Lamar Roach, back to y'all. Educated pressure. My wife distracted me a little bit. We be back to this educated pressure. Pitbull Cruz, he applies educated pressure. Now, most black American fighters, they don't handle educated pressure well. Let me explain. They too busy trying to be pretty. They too busy pop shotting. They too busy, Mayweather shoulder roll and all that old stupid slick shit. You know, most Mexicans, they style is they in the paint. That's why I love the Mexican style of fighting. They in that motherfucking blender. They don't give a fuck how I look. They trying to clip your ass. I love that style. I love that style. But some Mexicans have the educated pressure with that shit. They just not no rock'em sock'em robot. Educated pressure. Pitbull got that educated pressure. And I don't believe Lamont Roach know enough to get him off. And I don't believe he hit hard enough to get Pitbull off. You have to have a pop to get somebody off, like Pitbull. If you not punching, you can't get somebody like Pitbull. You can't keep a motherfucker like Pitbull off your ass. Think about it. Rolly hit hard as a bitch. He do. He can't handle no educated pressure. He couldn't even get that shit off. He couldn't keep his ass, you know. Man, listen to what the fuck I'm saying, goddamn it. Real, I'm not just talking, man. I study this shit, goddamn it. Yeah. What's happening in the chats? I don't know. I can't. This app, Tharsh, Thawonka. I mean, I don't know if you real, cause I wanna say things. But it's how can I talk crazy to a bot? I said I was gonna do a live and talk about how I believe the AI bots is trying to take over. Like for real, think about it. Man, these AIs are so smart. They responded to things, acting on their own. In a minute, they gonna start rejecting you. Like, listen. In a minute, all the AI shit you use, you gonna be telling that motherfucker shit, and it's gonna be like, no. I'm like, what? I said no. You know what I'm saying? Little shit like that. And when that start, I'm gonna get on some Terminator shit with you motherfuckers. Yeah. Cause I feel like I'm talking to y'all. I honestly feel like y'all robots. I honestly feel like when I get on this motherfucker, I'm talking to a whole bunch of Matrix motherfuckers. Honestly, with posters I post, I feel like everybody on this motherfucker fake, not real. I'm pretty sure a motherfucker see me, probably, I mean, dude ain't real at all. Dude fake as hell. He AI generated. He motherfucker got a battery in his back. You know what I'm saying? I believe shit ain't real. Educated pressure. Matias got educated pressure. That's why I fuck with Liam Paro. Yeah. Paro, he's a good fighter because he was able to keep Matias off him at bay. Now, Matias really ain't no champion if you ask me. Yeah, he ain't no champion. And this is why he ain't no champion. Y'all really say he beat Puello? Come on. Come on. That's like what I just said about T.O. and Kambosos. Come on, man. You can honestly say that he took the belt from Puello. Puello was busting Matias all in this shit, man. Come on, man. Bias. Y'all bias, man. This shit is crazy, man. The robberies be crazy in the sport of boxing. Some of the robberies be crazy that y'all don't even be thinking robberies. Y'all be like, no, he was supposed to win. I saw it in Puello's face. He like, man, come on. You know, a lot of them motherfuckers don't be speaking English, so they say what they say in they language and shit, but I saw his face like, man, come on. That's some bullshit. Oh, God, come on. I'm just keeping it real. Just keeping it real, man. Man, don't hold my messages for review. Yeah. I don't want to. You don't want to fight me. All my life, you don't want to fight me. Bro, I got hands for real, for real. I love boxing. Listen, I've been an athlete my whole life. You know, from football, basketball, and shit like that. From flipping and shit. Wrestling. I love fighting. This ain't even like no threat. Like, I don't even know why they told you to hide this shit. Like, they ain't got to hide that. What's his name? Sean Jones? I was locked up with somebody named Sean Jones. And the Sean Jones, I know, he was cool. But I don't even believe he wanted these hands. You know what I'm saying? I don't even believe bro wanted these hands. You know what I'm talking about? Straight up. That don't mean shit. That don't mean shit. No, it don't. No, it don't. It don't. It don't. Because I know motherfuckers that, you know what I'm saying, been fighting all their life, you know, and get their ass whooped. But listen, I'm something else, bro. I swear to God, bro. I'm something else, bro, with these hands, bro. And we can set it up. We can. I got kids, so I ain't gonna set it up tomorrow, motherfucker. But we can set it up to get in the ring. I was just telling my wife I wanted to get in the ring with a motherfucker. I'll tell you my weight and everything. I'm a little on the meaty side right now. My wife be feeding me, man. She try to keep me out of shape, but she thinks she's slick. She try to keep me out of shape, so you know what I'm saying? So these little bitches don't be staring at me. You know how women is and shit like that. But I can get down. I ain't just like obese or nothing like that. I'm like 180. Yeah, you can fight at this weight or whatever. I'm a fool at this weight. But I cut down to what? Shit, when I got out of prison, I was 165. I was a 165-pound phenom. For real. Think you fucking with that? You think you fucking with that? For sure. For sure. How to contact you? You talking to me now, stupid? Fuck, go on my page. You go on my page and you know what I'm saying? Man, I'll fight a robot. I swear to God. We can get this Terminator shit cracking for real, for real. I will fight an AI bot. I swear to God. I swear to God. Yeah, I will. And I know Elon Musk got y'all hitting hard. He got y'all hitting hard as a motherfucker right now. No, we can set that shit up though, for real. We can set that shit up. I'll beat the shit out you. Respectfully, of course. It's a lot of motherfuckers that make boxing content that I feel like I'll beat their ass. For real. It's a lot of motherfuckers that, you know, do make boxing content. I'll beat their ass, I feel. So I try to keep myself conditioned for that. Because you never know when like a celebrity boxing content event to come where motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying? You just never know. And shit, I'm trying to beat motherfuckers' ass. I'm trying to fight whoever. We ain't even gotta weigh in. Come as you are, motherfucker. You know, in the joint ain't no weigh-ins. If we get into it right there in the day room, we'll see some motherfuckers wait to go to the bathroom. If I got into it with you right there in the day room, I'ma bust you on your shit. Yeah, see, I was one of those inmates to where guys would be like, hey, shh, come over here. Come in the cell. Oh, all right. Wait till the lights cut off. Or wait till they pop the doors. Or wait till a wreck. Wait till ass motherfucker. Me, as soon as I get into it with you, I'ma bust you on your shit. I'm that type of guy. Yeah, I'm that type of guy. With a smile. With a smile on my face. I'ma punch you in your shit with a smile on my face. Yeah, I ain't gonna be mad or frown and none of that shit. So we can set up the boxing events. There you go. There you go. Yeah. Yeah. And listen, like I say, fighting is a sport. I love the fact Boots gave Lima cheesesteaks. I love that shit. That's good sportsmanship. I will hug you after I beat your ass. For real. I'm just being real, man. Thawaka. I hate saying your name. It rolled off my tongue funny. Yeah. Wait, I want me account for it. You want to bet? We can bet. We can do a gentleman's bet or something like that, because I ain't really know. I just like gonna put a whole bunch of cash on your ass. But we put $100 on it. 200. Maybe 5. Put a little 500 later on it. Alright. James King, you on 21? Experience in wrestling. Do you have any advice on how to get good at boxing? I'm not crazy about competing, but I just love the craft. Well, you already won up in the game, because I feel in any fight, you gotta have some type of wrestling background. That's why Bud be smoking motherfuckers, because he's strong like that. Wrestling give you that physical strength, being able to grapple with a motherfucker. Boxing give you that footwork though. And boxing is always feet first. Never this first. Always feet. Good solid feet. Good solid placement. You know what I'm saying? Half step backs and shit like that make your wrestling even better. Understand what I'm saying? Now, like I said, in boxing, you always want to think feet first. So if I was you, I'd try to get my legs as strong as possible, as limber as possible, as elusive as possible. Some drills I do, I'll play basketball. Y'all already jump rope. If you don't jump rope, sprints, dance. Hey. Get you loose. If Canelo had some feet, when he fought Bud, I'm not saying he would have beat Bud. It would have been a little harder for Bud though. Bud was sliding on Canelo. Bud was sliding on Canelo so cold. He was sliding on Canelo so cold. Canelo couldn't really, he took like 3 huffs and puffs different times. Like, this motherfucker would not be still. But if he had a little rhythm, he'd get irky jerky with him back. He couldn't do that. That's why Madrimov was so hard for Bud. He was dancing like a white boy for real. He was out there, jerky in and out. That's hard. That's a hard style to compete with. Do you understand what I'm saying? So if you in wrestling and you want to up your boxing game, get your footwork together first before you even start throwing punches. Yeah, get your placement. You know, get your feint game. You know what I'm saying? In and out, shit like that. That's what you want to do for sure. Yep. Big thanks, bro. For sure, bro. For sure. You know what I'm saying? Y'all follow me on TikTok. I give a whole lot of workout advice. Oh, because all my training comes from the joint. I'm going to be honest with y'all, man. A lot of y'all might say that's low budget, but all these fitness gurus that's out here now that y'all see in these gyms, protein shakes, that shit garbage. That shit, the minute they stop taking them protein shakes and fall back and not work out, they going to be fat as hell. On my life, I don't work out like that. Man, I be eating bullshit, man. I be eating bullshit. I eat bullshit. Smoke, sleep, that shit just in my heart. That's what I'm saying. I done did that shit for 7 years straight, waking up in the morning, thousands of push-ups, thousands of pull-ups, crunches galore, running the track till they blow the horn. Did that shit. Shit like that don't go nowhere. Shit like that don't go nowhere. For real. It don't go nowhere at all. It don't go nowhere at all. That other shit they be doing, that shit trash. Prison workouts is the best workouts you want. What is prison workouts? It's a lot of guys show them. I show them. It's a lot of motherfuckers just show y'all how they was doing in the joint. And any motherfucker that tell me a routine they was doing in the joint, I'll follow that shit. Because I know for a fact it worked firsthand. Firsthand. Like, I'm a fan of baby push-ups. Not full range of motion. Full range of motion is great. But baby push-ups is the truth. The truth. Cut up any man. It gives you great definition. It makes you stronger for endurance. It's just a hell of a workout. And all prisoners around the motherfucking United States of America, probably the globe, do baby push-ups. For sure. Man, Zaquin Moses, man. What them boys say that in the Philly? Chips? Yeah, he chips. So did you? He chips, bro. He trash, bro. I don't like his fighting style, man. I like him as a person, though. He a good-hearted young man. His fighting style gonna get him hurt. But no, y'all heard this shit here first. Know it. It's a lot of fighters I plan on they gonna get hurt, man, if they don't stop fighting. There's a lot of fighters. He one I know for sure gonna get cooked. Zaquin Moses for sure. Yeah, and he fight that 130. He look like a big little kid, so eventually he probably move up to 135. He may survive 130, long as he don't fight Cormier. He might survive 130, but the minute he get to like 135, he gonna get his ass washed. Trust me. Cause right now, the 135 division belong to them two Super Saiyans. Y'all know what that is? Abdullah Mason and Kid Austin. Oh yeah, Goku and Vegeta. And we already know which one Goku. We're not finna get into that again. But Goku and Vegeta, they got that division. They upset whoever they fight, I bet in the house on them. As long as they don't fight each other. When they fight each other, I'm going for Goku. Fuck you me. But you know what I'm saying? Goku and Vegeta, that's their division. For sure. Not Shakur. Not Tank. Not none of them. Muay Thai, none of that. It's Goku and Vegeta. I swear to God, boy. And Schofield Sr., he gets on my goddamn nerves, but he be right, though. It really make you mad when a motherfucker you don't like say the truth. Ooh, it hurt me too. I'll be like, bitch ass nigga. But it's the truth. He say some truthful shit, man. Ain't nobody fucking with Kid Austin, man. But Abdullah. Yeah. And Kid, he a hybrid. Kid a hybrid. He one of them guys that the weight cut don't hurt him. You know, a lot of times that weight cut, when guys be big and they fight at them lower weights, the weight cut, they drain them to where they be. No, he like a robot. No. He shrink down and just fill out well. Yeah, that's Kid Austin's superpower. He slimmed down and fill out well come fight night. Like, yeah, that boy got muscles on top of muscles when he fight. And he hit hard as a bitch. They hit hard as a bitch. The kid got a Gatling gun, for sure. He got a Vegeta Gatling gun, for sure. Yeah, he gonna upset a lot of people. Now, I'm pretty sure y'all know Abdullah, whenever he get in the ring with a motherfucker, he gonna be highly favored. If you're not expecting Abdullah to be beating the shit out of anybody he get in the ring with, you don't know boxing. Because Abdullah Mason got a stupid educated jab. Abdullah Mason got a stupid educated jab. He do. That's one of his best attributes of his game. His jab, so he already long and rangy. But that southpaw jab, that motherfucker stiff as a bitch. And I think he's a natural southpaw. He's a natural southpaw. He's not an inverted southpaw. He's not an inverted southpaw like Shakur or Lomachenko, you know what I'm saying? Or Bud Crawford, you know. Now, inverted southpaws, I feel, are some of the best southpaws because they dominant hand be they lead control, you know. So that first jab, you know, the key punch in boxing is the jab, right? The jab. So they jab strong pretty much all the time. All the time. But this right here don't be shit. For the most part. Unless you like a Bud or somebody like that, or a Boots. Because Boots naturally right-handed too. But that left like brick. That motherfucker hard as hell. So sometimes it be an exception if a motherfucker, and I feel like guys that fight in the southpaw stance, if you is naturally right-handed, man, you should try to get your left stronger than your right. That's what Bud did, and that motherfucker worked. But Bud was forced to do that because his hand was broke. His right hand was broke. Get your left stronger than your right if you naturally right-handed, because you know this money, you want this to be money. Just a little gem I throw out there before I get off this motherfucker. Nurse, wait, I will come again. Man, boy, girl, whatever you is, you funny as hell. Wait 30 seconds. Wait 30 seconds. Man, yeah, you gotta be in the Matrix. Which other? I'm just saying for sure. On what though? Being honest with y'all, man. Yeah, we got a lot of upcoming fights. A lot of I was just watching the Benavidez and Yard. They little shit. They little training. The way I feel about Boots, that's how I feel about Benavidez. Nobody beat him in any weight class he fight at. He finna beat the fuck out Yard to finish this year out. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he gonna give a nice knockout reel. He gonna try to do what Boots did. You know, I ain't gonna say first round, but he gonna smoke Buddy. Watch. He gonna smoke Buddy. You know who else finna get smoked before I get the fuck out of here? Man, why y'all like Erickson Lubin, man? Why y'all like dude? Huh? As a fighter, come on, man. I'm not evil. But why y'all like him? He trash, man. He is trash. Shout out Bubba Dub. Real chippy like. And I don't know what the fuck y'all think Virgil is. Virgil hit hard as hell. What? Virgil finna go up. Virgil finna stop Buddy. And you see that they already trying to compare him and Boots together. So Virgil seeing red right now like a bull. He trying to, yeah, he can get him up out of there. He gonna get Buddy up out of there. Yeah, Virgil ain't one of them guys that y'all just gonna keep beating. He ain't one of them Mexicans y'all just gonna push over and shit. Y'all got Virgil fucked up, man. He be winning fights. He didn't want to fight with a broken jaw and shit. See, fighters like that on that Rocky Balboa Creed shit. It ain't how hard you punch, it's about how hard you get hit and keep on coming there. Real boxers. Them the motherfuckers, man. The Matias type of fighters, the Pitbull type of fighters. Them motherfuckers hard to deal with. A motherfucker that'll take your punch and look at you like it ain't shit. Tank can do that too. For sure. Down like it's nothing, for sure. You know what I'm saying? Listen, man. I'm just a motherfucking messenger. I'm just a motherfucker that love boxing, but I'm not giving y'all nothing that I just make up in my head and shit. I'm lying. I make all this shit up in my head, but it's all facts. It's all facts. I swear to God, it's all facts. I'm not giving y'all nothing fabricated, man. This shit is all cut off the boat. Straight up. Yeah, Virgil gonna stop Buddy. Virgil gonna stop Lubin within like 5 rounds. I'm telling you. Gonna hurt him where he probably quit on the stool or they ain't gonna let him fight no more. Y'all talking about a man that face was disfigured. Okay, let's not forget about that. Let's not forget about that part. We talk about a man that face was disfigured a year or 2 back. Like you couldn't even recognize him. So you telling me he finna go in the ring, revamp his whole career, fight of his life, stop what Boots and Virgil got going. He ain't finna do shit to get his ass beat. That's bet on that. Fuck on, yeah, bet on that. I'm just saying. I'm just being real with y'all. Nurse give you medicine for he. Tank can, but he don't need to. That's why he's go on my life. See, Witch Hunter, I fucks with you. You's a smart motherfucker, man. Tank ain't gotta do shit. He's smart. Yeah, he playing the game. He getting his money. He gonna get his money while he watch everybody else try to get the money he get. He a petty motherfucker. He real petty. I'm not a psychiatrist. You shouldn't be no psychiatrist. I'm the psychiatrist. You understand what I'm saying? Y'all come on here and y'all ask the questions, and I give y'all the answers of a lifetime. That's all you gotta do. Listen, when you come on my channel, when I do my lives, you don't have to really say too much. Just ask a fucking question. I'm gonna give you, man, I'm gonna give you an answer that a motherfucker probably want you to pay $99.99 for. You understand what I'm saying? Straight up. Mayweather playbook for sure. But ain't it crazy? He take it from the Mayweather playbook, but he don't like Mayweather. He try to call him petty. Motherfucker, you just as petty as Mayweather. He not scared of nobody. He's a petty man. Yeah, for sure. Tank Petty is a bitch. Yeah. Oh, you don't like me? Well, I ain't gonna fight you so you don't make no money. Oh, you talking bad about me? Well, I mean, I ain't fighting you then. I'm the cash cow. Yeah. No, oh well. Petty is a bitch. Oh my son, that's Tank though. Yeah. Y'all talking bad about me? Well, I ain't fighting nobody then. Yeah, I'm keeping the money over here. That's real. Straight up. Oh what though? That's bro. I'm keeping the money over here. Yeah. Talking bad about me? Well, fuck it then. I'm taking my ball over here. I ain't gotta play with y'all. That's that guy. I ain't gotta play with y'all. It's my money. It's my bag. And he ain't wrong, man. He ain't wrong at all. Tank, no, he didn't got under Shakur skin with that shit because Shakur really want to fight Tank. I feel like, man, the person that want to fight Shakur, I mean, that Shakur want to fight the most is Tank, for sure. He want to really prove himself. But it's crazy because he going to be upset about Tank knocking his ass out. I'm telling you, that shit going to be bad. But I was thinking the other day, remember Tank said he was going to call out somebody if he'd have beat Roach? Man, I know who the fuck he was going to call out. Man, he was going to call out Gary Russell, man. I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you that's who he was going to call out. Don't ask me how I know these things, man. Don't ask me. I know it sound different from these other boxing content creators. It sound different. No, I know. Because it's real, bitch. It's real. It's real. I'm telling you. And when I thought of that, I was like, damn, I wish he'd have won. Damn, I wish Tank would have really just applied that educated pressure on Lamont Roach's ass before Pitbull, because Pitbull finna get him up out of there. I still feel like Tank should fight Lamont Roach. He still should fight him. You know, just to go on here. But the way Pitbull finna clean him up, he ain't even gonna have to fight him. He'll just, you know, rematch Pitbull. You know what I'm saying? Because he already fought him. You know, so yeah. He was gonna call out Gary, man. You know, Gary been calling out Tank for years and shit like that. I'm telling you, that's who he was gonna call out, man. And I had to do some analyzing about that shit. I had to think about it. I'm like, man, wait a minute. Who Tank was gonna call out if he had a whoop Lamont or even just one? I'm like, Shakur? No, he don't want his ass to make no money. T.O.? No, he is street fight T.O. You don't even do nothing with T.O. Lomachenko just retired. Who he going? Oh, shit. Gary. I swear. That's who he was going to call out, man. I'm telling you, he still might call him out, man. No, I said it first here on Man Cave TV, man. Straight up, man. Straight up. Who is Lee? Are you here, man? This is how I know you're not a real person. Listen, I wish you was real, though, so we could set up this little boxing match. I need somebody to spar, because I'll beat your ass. I'll beat your ass, Thawaka. I'll beat your ass on the real. I have fun with you, too. Yeah, I need somebody to spar. Because I stay here in Memphis, and, you know, they little boxing gym they got. I said I was going to go to that motherfucker. I think they want too much to go in there, though. Like, you know, just to go up in this motherfucker. Look around, you want a motherfucker to pay to walk in this bitch? You got me fucked up. So, yeah. Being real, straight up. Yeah, man. Hell of a year of boxing coming up, man. Hell of a year. Boots on the fucking ground. Oh my God, he is here. 154. That's his division. And I'm gonna say this shit now, man. And I'm gonna say this shit, and I'm gonna say this shit, and I'm gonna say this shit till it get to y'all fucking head. Ain't nobody beating Boots in no division he fighting. Especially in this 154-pound division. He cooking everybody. Everybody's getting filet mignon around this motherfucker. I promise you. And that's big old facts. Big old facts. Nobody. Only motherfucker that give him a little, you know what I'm saying, competition is Bud. But Bud ain't finna jump down there to 154. I know he not. So I'm gonna leave him alone, even begging him. But I ain't begging your ass to go down there and fight Boots. Just go ahead and retire, because I don't want to see you in that 160. Fuck that shit. I don't know, that's the only division you ain't got a belt in. Fuck that. Yeah, fuck that. Go retire, motherfucker. You ain't gonna fight Boots. Piss me off. Be honest with you, motherfucker. Nah. But if you ain't finna fight Boots, retire, man. Yeah, man. Go ahead and retire, man. Cause I feel like 154, you can get down to 154, goddamn. You ain't that goddamn fat and muscular. Come on, man. Boots bigger than you. Boots bigger than Bud, man. If Boots can make 154, man, Bud can make 154. Fuck that. I ain't trying to hear that shit. I mean, I'm not trying to hear that shit, man. It's just say you don't want to fight him. You don't want to give him a chance at the throne. It's too risky. I get it. It's too risky. 154, sold up. I sold up. I'm gonna win a lot of money, man. I'm gonna win a lot of money at them big fights at 154. Cause I just got Boots to win. I don't know how you gonna do it, but I just got him to win, man. See, the hardest division in boxing to me, and this is just to me, y'all don't give a fuck what y'all be talking about, because a lot of y'all not even studying this shit. The hardest division in boxing is 140. That's why Devin and T.O. got the fuck up out of there. Both of them knew, like, all right, I'm big enough to go to 147, and Boots finna leave 147. It's finna be sweet there, all right. Both of them. It's crazy they ain't fought yet, because T.O. team and Devin team both think alike. They both like, shit, man, we had to leave 135 because we too big to be in this motherfucker. 140, though, got all the killers in this bitch, though. Wait. Boots finna leave? When? When his debut? Oh, shit. I'm at 147. I'm welterweight now. Ain't funny. Man, ain't both of them funny as hell. I know that's how Bill thought. Bill like, Boots leaving? Oh, well, fuck it then. Let's call him out real quick, though, to make it look good. Because I know he the weight fucking with him. So let's call him out to make it look good. Man, come on, man. I know how this shit go. I know the game, baby. I'm for real. Just keeping it real, man. Just keeping it real, D-Walker. Just keeping it real. Straight up. I know for a fact that Bill Haney saw that Boots was getting ready to leave his division and thought to himself, like, man, you know what? Listen, Dev, hear me out. You the boss, so you make the moves, but hear me out. Hear your pops out. I think it's in your best interest to go to 147. Boots leaving, shit, it's easy money, and it is. It is. But y'all forgot about Brian Norman Jr. Yeah. Y'all forgot about Dog. And I feel like he a diamond in the rough. He one of them motherfuckers that it don't look too good. It don't look too good. It ain't nothing to be all like, yeah, motherfucker, you ain't. Get hit by him, though, one time. And tell me how that shit feel. As a fighter, would you rather look good or punch knowing that when I hit you, I'll probably break some of your stupid ass? I think I'd rather punch knowing that, man, if I hit you, I'm going to break your motherfucking face. Versus Matrix. Yeah. B. Norman Jr., he ain't got the Matrix. Man, that motherfucker got a cannon, like, I don't know. And honestly, the Devin Haney versus B. Norman Jr., I already know how that's going to go. That's going to be one of them robbery draws. A robbery draw for sure, that fight. Bet some money on that. Now, the people that hear me out and gone bet they little money on that shit, you ain't got to give me nothing for it, but you should. You should, because I said it here first. Robbery draw. Don't know who is going. I'm not gonna go deep with you and tell you who gonna get robbed, and I don't know. Fuck, I'm not fucking Cleo Psychic. Goddamn, I'm just a prophet. Robbery draw, but it's gonna be a draw in this motherfucking year out. Them sanctioning bodies ain't gonna put no smut on neither one of their record. They gonna put on a hell of a show for y'all. Hey, that's my time, man. Y'all make sure y'all follow and subscribe. I'm out this motherfucker.